This is December 30th, 2024. I just started making YouTube videos just last week, and my premise didn't seem to be working for me. So, what we're doing now, I've changed the title, everything. You won't even remember what the old title was because you weren't watching before. But it's going to be Mark and his dog Sam. I'm Mark. You'll see Sam in a little while. I just wanted to touch base with you first off to let you know what's going on, what we're going to be doing. It's just going to be me and Sam, the Wonder Dog. I call her Sam the Wonder Dog sometimes. She doesn't do anything wondrous. She just lays around a lot wondering about things. So that's Sam the Wonder Dog. But what we're going to do is just, we spend a lot of time outdoors in the yard. I'll do gardening and lawn work, and she's just running around out there or just laying around out there. She lays around a lot. She's about 5 years old now. So we're just going to have some videos of time with me and Sam and doing all sorts of oddball things. We'll do some gardening, vegetable and flowers, some do-it-yourself projects. I've got a bunch of plywood and lumber in the basement. I make things every now and then for the backyard or for the house or just for the heck of it. But we're just going to do whatever we want. If you want to watch, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you subscribe. And I hope you like and make comments, okay? If you want to see something, you want to ask a question about me or about Sam. Sam is more interesting than I am. But I'll tell you about Sam and how I came to get her. My mother lived with me until she passed away a couple of years ago at the age of 94. And towards the later years, in her mid-80s, late 80s, I guess, you know, she wanted a dog. Well, I kind of kept putting it off and hoping she'd forget about, you know, her wanting a dog. So as I kept putting it off and would go out every now and then, would go to the animal shelters, and there just really weren't any dogs that appealed to us. But we wouldn't do that all the time, just every now and then. I checked into collies to buy a collie, and collies are expensive. They're like $2,000. Now, when I was a kid growing up, we bought a collie. She was AKC registered, and she cost $50. Now, that was back in like 1970. So that's, you know, 50 years ago, but still $2,000 for a dog. Well, so anyway, I kept looking every now and then. Finally, I guess Mom was probably 90, maybe even 90, 92, I don't know. But found Sam at the shelter, brought her home, and to be perfectly honest with you, Mom didn't pay that much attention to her. She wanted the dog, but she, you know, didn't do that much with the dog. Anyway, we named Sam in the first place, named her Cody Shay, because I always said if I ever got married and had a daughter, I wanted to name her Cody Shay. I don't know, I just like that name. I made it up myself. I've never heard it anywhere before. I mean, Cody, yes. Shay, yes, but not the combination Cody Shay. So, named her Cody Shay, and we'd call her Cody. Well, Mom kept calling her Brody. And I'd say, no, her name is Cody. And, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. And then she'd call her, and she'd refer to as Brody again. Did this a number of times, and I thought to myself, we can't have this, because one of Mom's grandchildren, who was at that time 6, 7 years old, was named Brody, and I couldn't have Mom calling the dog the name of her grandson. So I said, let's think of something nice and simple. Uh, so we came up with Sam. Sam is female, so Sam for short for Samantha. But that's how Sam got her name, and she's been a pretty good dog. She hasn't caused any problems, hasn't chewed up any furniture. She did chew up my rows of Sharon bushes in the backyard, and you'll see those in another video uh, of the backyard. But she didn't chew on any of the chew toys I gave her. I gave her little rawhide strips, that kind of stuff, and she just ignored them. But when she was outside, she liked to chew on sticks. Well, apparently she got a taste of the Rose of Sharon bushes. And little tiny pup, she was probably 7 months old, she would start climbing up into the Rose of Sharon bushes and just chewing the heck out of them. So you'll see those in a later video. It totally changed the color of them too. They were lavender when I bought them, planted them. We had them for several years, and every year just blossoms and blossoms and blossoms, nice lavender blooms. After Sam chewed it up, the next year they came back white. I don't know what's going on, whether it was because Sam damaged them so much, or just a natural thing, or maybe a supplement I need to add to the soil. But so anyway, that's kind of where we are with Sam, how she came to be living with me. And so now it's just me and Sam, and we're going to do different things. It may just be me. It may just be Sam. It may be both of us. Sometimes she gets pretty worked up, particularly coming in from outside. She likes to, in nice weather, warm weather. I'm not doing it in the winter time because I'm too much of a, well, I don't know what I am. I just don't want to go out for a walk in, 10-degree weather. But when I let her in the back door, she will immediately run to the kitchen door out to the garage, which is how we always go outside, out to the front to go for a walk. And she will come running in and head straight for that door. And it's a linoleum floor in the kitchen, and you can hear her little toenails clickety, clickety, click all over. She just does a little dance, and I'll say, no, Sam, not going to go, not going to go. In the summertime, yeah, we'll go for a walk. So that's the scoop on Sam at the moment, and she's more interesting than I am, so maybe I'll tell you a little bit more about myself later on. So we're starting this journey on YouTube. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to learn as I go and just have fun doing it. If you like to watch the videos, great. Subscribe, click on like, make comments, ask questions, anything you want to talk about or hear about or see or got questions, let me know, and hope to see you soon. Thank you. One thing I forgot to tell you that I'll be doing some of, I don't know how much more I'm going to do, but on my previous named channel, it's the same channel, I just changed the name on it. It was just before 2 days before Christmas, I believe, and I was on cranberry relish duty. We're going to have Thanksgiving at my brother's. He asked, could I make the dressing? Could I make the cranberry relish? So I videotaped that. I'm going to keep it on this website. I'm getting rid of the other videos that I have posted from the previous subject. But I'm going to throw on recipes every now and then. So you'll see the way I make cranberry relish. We call it cran goo goo. Watch the video to understand why we call it cran goo goo. Tonight I'm doing cheese dip with onion flavoring. Tomorrow night is New Year's Eve, so it's kind of a tradition, even though I'm by myself now, have little treats for myself. So I'm going to make some cheese dip. I'm going to make some little tiny sandwiches. Have some black olives and green olives, and kind of have my own little party here by myself. But anyway, I just want to let you know I might be having some videos about making food. I might have videos about just about any darn thing, whatever pops into my head or Sam's head. Sam's the one that said, "Hey, Mark, you need to change the premise of your YouTube channel." So that's why it's Mark and his dog Sam. So give credit to Sam for making me realize that I needed to change the direction of my YouTube channel. So subscribe, like, come back, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.